Now, NWA had some of the most controversial lyrics ever. And it was something that, as a rapper, I defended you guys many a day in an interview just because I felt like if they censored you, they could censor me, they could censor everybody else.
True.
But the lyrics, people who claim they glamorize violence, misogyny, be this, be that, you know, homophobia, whatever. I mean, how do you go from, because you did grow up in like a middle class kind of family, two parents, brothers, you know, how did you go from that to writing all of that kind of stuff? And was that just kind of a image sort of thing, or just something to rhyme about, or was it, did you really feel like that? And well, do you feel like that now?
I mean, growing up 17, 18 years old, you know, you don't have a lot of understanding that you do when you get, you know, I'm 30 now, so I've been doing this for a while. So when you're young, you coming straight from the heart. Right. You know, everything was from the heart. It was the situation that we was in. You know, the neighborhood, you know, when you look at it from the outside, it seemed cool, but in the 80s when cocaine came in the neighborhood, it was real bad. So to speak on it was my way of releasing, my way of not, you know, building up the anger inside and going to do something crazy. You know, I just used it in a creative way and did raps about it. And you know, a lot of people loved it because I was speaking of the pain that they was going through and the pain that, you know, most of us are all going through.
Well, for us over here on the East Coast, I personally didn't know anything about gangs, and that if NWA wouldn't have made the kind of records they made, I really would have known that LA was in that situation, that the West Coast was like really at war in its own neighborhoods. Like, you guys kind of gave us an education and gave the whole, I think, world probably an education in a certain way. And for as much maybe violent stuff or whatever, keeping it real on that stuff, you were political at the same time. You kind of would get into like social issues. You would like build on things in your records. What made you want to kind of take that stance on it?
Well, see, I think that's the beauty of rap, is because before rap music, you know, we didn't know nothing about nowhere outside of LA. You know, now we know what's going on out here in New York. Yeah, you know, we know what's going on in the South. We know what's going on everywhere because of rap music, and it's a good way to get ideas out, to let people know your situation, and we use that. You know, I learned from Public Enemy how they used it as a political platform,
like
and so you know, I took a little page off of that and said, yo, you know, I could really say some things that I feel deep inside on these records, and it's cool.
Understood. Excellent. So, what do your parents say to you? I'm always like, what do your parents think about all of that?
Well, you know,
did you go through some grief in the house? Did you get stressed out? Did they stress you out over any of your lyrics or anything like that? They just kind of let you...
As long as I wasn't gangbanging, they was cool. You know, as long as I wasn't out there, you know, robbing people and you know, doing all that, you know, they felt it was a constructive way of using my time. So, you know, if I want to rap about that, go ahead.
All right.
You know, and
now, you also a parent.
Yeah.
And a husband.
Yeah.
That's real life right there.
Yeah, that's the real deal.
And you've been a daddy for a while. Tell me a little bit about your family.
You know, I had the coolest family in the world, to me, because, you know, my kids are real nice kids, you know, and you know, people would think, you know, Ice Cube would have some bad kids because of the music I speak about, but, you know, they're well-rounded, and I try to teach them not only the negative, but not only the positive, but the negative about the world. That way they'll have a better head start, you know. You know, I learned about a lot of things just growing up and seeing how they happen, and by being able to teach them and show them, yo, if you do this, you know, it can be bad for you. You know, if you do this, this is the cool route, and be able to show them both sides. You know, I think they're well-rounded kids.
I think that's important. Yeah. Next, we're going to talk to Ice Cube about next Friday, which I saw, and it's hilarious. And later, we're going to meet two young boys whose lives he touched. Stay with us.
What's up, man?
Oh, you are silly. See, I got to see the movie. I got the privileges. Y'all have to go see it. You know, I saw it. Yeah. You were very funny in that movie.
I appreciate it.
How'd you hook up with Ice Cube? How'd you guys meet?
We was at a strip club. I I was performing at the Comedy Store in L.A. on Sunset, and Cube happened to be in the house and seen me do my thing and put me on. I had to go
That's all right. And this is your first major acting role as well.
Yeah.
How was it hard for you? Did they give you pointers or the tips?
Man, he a pro, man.
Yeah, man.
Because you look real comfortable. You didn't look nervous. You look like Day Day.
Yeah, well,
Cousin Day Day.
Cousin Day Day.
I mean, you stepping into a role, you kind of take over the Chris Tucker character. Y'all saw Friday, right? Yeah. So, I mean, Chris Tucker did it like an amazing job in that movie. It was so funny in that movie. And he kind of got his launch from that movie, in my opinion. That was like, that was the one that got him noticed. Yeah. So now you have stepped into kind of that new character that he would have been in this movie. What, do you feel like you got to...
I'm glad he didn't
live up to that expectation, that level?
No, I'm glad he didn't do it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have no job.
Right. Right.
I would hope so.
But I just approached it like it was a role, you know, and I just did what I had to do. It was never in my mind. Plus, Ice Cube told me, man, don't even worry about that, man, because they going to hit you with that. And plus, little kids be blowing my ego. I be in the mall. They be saying, is Smokey going to be in the movie? I be like, no, get your little brother. But it's cool. I love Chris Tucker, man.
Smokey in rehab, man.
Yeah, Smokey in rehab, man.
Smokey's still smoking. You had a question?
I want to know how you did you come up with the name Ice Cube?
Ice Cube, that was the name my brother gave me when I was little. I used to always try to talk to his woman. He's like 9 years older than me, so I used to try to talk to his women when they called the house, and he said I was being too cool. And he started calling me Ice Cube, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. And it stuck with me. He don't even call me that no more, but it stuck with me, and I just kept it.
That's shocking, because most people don't want to be called by their nicknames that they had when they was little. They want to grow up into their new one, name themselves, like me.
I like it.
All of that type of stuff.
I like it.
This is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is hot.
Yeah.
This Aaliyah joint on here is sick with it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if y'all up on the soundtrack yet, but go get the soundtrack. The Aaliyah joint is hot to death.
Yeah, no doubt. Aaliyah got busy. Wyclef,
You got
Wu-Tang, Busy Bone.
You got Wu on here. You got Wyclef Jean. You got everybody on here. Y'all spend a little money on this soundtrack. I see.
Spent a little bit.
Some good deals.
A little bit.
So the movie is about to come out, guys. Go see. You got a question? He said, excuse me, I guess I ain't going to break. I'm going to have to take it on up. This better be a good one, too.
No, I got a question for Mike, you know. I mean, I know it's an honor working with Ice Cube, but do you plan to go into movies or stay in the comedy?
I'm going to do whatever I can do, man. I like the comedy, but the movie will put that turkey and cheese in the crib.
It's so funny.
This question is directed to Cube. I wanted to ask you, what female actors would you like to work with?
Man, it don't matter. You know, I don't trip off that. You know, as long as the movie good. You know, I would love to work with like people. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna write you something, Latifah. We're gonna get down in the movie.
You don't have to, you know what I mean? Because you know, unfortunately, I didn't get to get up in here because of them scheduling conflicts.
Yeah.
But my girl got the role, which I said anyway. Lady of Rage, y'all know, rapper Lady of Rage, actor, another rapper turned actors in this movie, playing Baby D, and it's so funny. Cause you funny, boy.
Man.
You gotta go see this movie, and I can't tell you all the parts, cause then you're not gonna want to go see it. So, first of all, I just want to thank you guys for coming on the show. Thank you, Mike Cube. Thank you so much, baby. Good luck with everything. You're welcome back here anytime y'all got something new coming out. Drop that new album. Come break it on our show. We would love to have you back.
Oh, shit. That ain't my name, nigga. Do you hear me keep calling Lawrence? Do you keep... Nigga don't like when his name is Lawrence. What, bitch? That's why I love niggas, man. They talking about a recession. Niggas don't know about no motherfucking recession. We've been in a recession. White people lose their money and kill everybody in the house. Honey, I can't take it. Get the kids. A nigga lose his money and do what? Get sleepy. Nigga Nigga be tired as hell after he lost a bankroll. Nigga, man, I'm tired of motherfucker. I'm gonna sleep this shit off, man. Steph Curry in the house. Y'all give it up for Steph Curry. Steph. Looking like a 10-year-old out there and shit. He be just playing and shit. Just throw the ball up. I said, this motherfucker ain't even playing, man. Motherfucker thing all in his mouth and shit. I said, he don't give a fuck. Girl, if you don't sit your big ass down. Boy, you have to fuck her with a walkie-talkie, that ass so big. I'm about to smack your ass over. That's a 10-4, big dog. Go ahead and hit it. You gotta hit the ass like... Quit throwing them mini pants up here, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up. And pick your EBT card out from up under the seat. Oh man, Boogie! That's the last of the big man in the NBA right there. Yeah, man, he just walked through there like this, man. After he dunk, he gotta do all kind of other shit. He be, Where the Sagittarius is at? Look at this nigga here. You better be in the car seat when you leave here tonight, little motherfucker. That ain't a half man, half horse. That's a half man, half turtle right there. Boy, if you'll sit your little ass down. And the nigga got some shoes with the wheels on the bottom of it. God, I seen the one nigga walking and just start sliding like this. Shit, my man Trayvon Green in the house! That motherfucker's crazy right there, that motherfucker Green. He get it in, yeah. You need a motherfucker on the team like that. He jump up in everybody's face. I be watching them sycamore motherfuckers. He be sitting on the bench and somebody hit his leg. And the coach will just look at him and go like that. I said, yeah, they didn't put that crazy motherfucker in the game. Yeah, I tried to play basketball, but I'm the type of nigga that don't play motherfucking defense till I hit a shot. Soon as I hit, get back, get your man, get back. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's the first shot you hit all day. I played on a basketball team, but I wasn't that good. I thought I could play until the game. You know how them dudes, they can play ball until they get in the game? That was me right there. Yeah, man. And you know, after the game, he got all the players lined up. The coach be mad. Everybody be standing in the line. He was just walking down, cussing everybody out. You need to play hard. He got right to me and said, you are not Reggie Miller. Damn, y'all look good in the government check here tonight. White people, everything up in this motherfucker. White people don't even know who they come to see. They're like, is Mike Chips in town tonight? Is he on the Eddie Murphy movie? They look good. All the fellas got their woman with them tonight. That's a good thing. You see a nigga with his wife, that nigga be a whole nother nigga on it. What's up, Mike? Hey, how's everything doing? God bless. How's the kids doing? Everything good? Good to see you, brother. You see me by myself. What's up, Mike? Where the bitches at? There go your wife. Where? Where's she at? Where my wife at? Where? The niggas scared of their wife, ain't they? Niggas say, look, they go to the police. Fuck them police. They go to white. White people, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all kids will kill y'all. In a motherfucking minute. Timmy, you're grounded and you're dead, mom, bitch. You're fucking out of here, man. That's how they always do their leg and their foot. You're fucking dead, mom. You're dead, fucking dad is dead, man. Timmy, what's the problem? You're the fucking problem. You're the problem, Dad's the fucking problem. I told you I want my fucking skateboard out the shop, bitch! Look at white people, I don't act like that. My son doesn't do that. These little kids is bad than a motherfucker nowadays. All you need is MySpace. You don't need no motherfucking babysitter. Buy them a computer and push them in the bedroom. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Motherfuckers in there on the computer taking up their time. You don't know what the fuck is on their computer. You come in there and hit it, it'd be 2 naked men from Salt Lake City looking up. Motherfucker, you remember them good ass whoopings you used to get when you was little? That's what these little motherfuckers need now. There's a good tearing down. These motherfuckers need their ass whooped. My little daughter, I got a daughter 13, boy. She coming there, my buddy got a keloid hanging from his ear. She coming there the other day telling my daddy, is that a leather hearing aid case? I said, who the fuck makes a leather hearing aid case? I thought Sean John, get in there and do your homework. You know, Sean John ain't made no motherfucking leather hearing.
You ain't never heard of a little black kid killing their mama, have you? Because it will be a shootout in that mother. You know, black mothers got instincts like they in Vietnam. What you doing in that room so motherfucking long? You need to say something when you're in there. This is my room.
I tried to be a pimp one time. That shit is terrible. It's like babysitting some bitches. I can't do that. One girl wanted me to talk to her mother. I was like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. I'm pimping, bitch. What I'm going to say to your mother? She just want to know who you are. One bitch talking about, we hungry. I said, y'all better get them Lunchables and get out on that motherfucker track like I said. One bitch come to me, I didn't get a Butterfinger in my tray. I said, get the fuck out there. Because I used to be on drugs real bad. I had more friends then than I do now. Clean, sober, punk motherfucker. Because, boy, I need Jesus for real. Like y'all niggas do, too. I need Jesus, boy, and know I need to go and turn my life all the way over to God. But I know I'm going to be broke as a motherfucker. When you turn to God all the way, he tests you. I'm going to pop them pockets, nigga. You see how much you really love me. Let's downgrade everything. Okay, God, I'll be right back. I thought I was ready for you. I'll be right back. I'm not ready like right now. I got a car in the shop.
You know, them black mothers love jumping on their daughters. But them mamas and daughters always got that little rival thing after a while. You know when the daughter start getting spunky with her mama, you tell her to do something, I'ma do it, shit. What'd you say? I'll knock your head in between that wash and dry. Don't play talk that motherfucking shit to me. You know, black mothers love to do that first jump on. Let's get an understanding around here, heifer. And then they call and tell everybody I had to knock Shanika's motherfucker. I tried to kick that bitch off behind the damn wash and dry.
That's fucked up, Donald Trump, man. He ain't right, man. He cut the food stamps off. That was wrong, man. When he cut them food stamps off, I didn't see nobody posting no plates that week. Motherfuckers usually be on there. I got that mashed potato with the rice, with the gravy. They was posting God quotes all that week. This too shall pass. I seen one motherfucker just post a plate. Yeah. Oh, R. Kelly, that's a fucked up situation. Everybody need help. The mama need, the parents, R. Kelly, the kid, everybody need fucking help. That's how that situation go. I know when R. Kelly went to jail, that nigga that was in there singing all them winning all them singing contests was mad in the motherfucker when he walked in there. This nigga been winning all these Christmas contests and shit, and R. Kelly come up in that motherfucker, hum-rum-pa-bum-bum. You ever be saying a prayer and some other shit come across your mind? You know? Just a minute, God. I'm sorry. Please wash this bitch off my mind. Niggas be trying to start prayers over. All right, no, that ain't the one. This is it. This is it right here. This is the one. God be like, nigga, I understand both of them. Them white churches, boy, you ever go to white church, they be quiet and scary as hell. You ever see that white dude from Houston be on TV, be smiling all the time? You see, the Lord understands. You see Proverbs 16 through 9, I tell you, if you're rich. There's a lot of old players in here tonight. I know it's a bunch of old men in here because there's a bunch of fans outside. And wherever there's a van, there's an old man.
Black mamas will hit your ass anywhere. Church, parking lot, court, any motherfucking where. You ever get hit and you be looking to see who's seen it? Be a white man just looking at you like this. You better be careful, little buddy. You better shut the fuck up.
You putting all the money in a contribution box and the pastor right off with some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Praise the Lord. Put some D's on that bitch. Pastor Johnson's spinning tonight. He's pussy whoop. He's taking his with him. Yeah, you white bitch. White bitches act like a nigga ain't supposed to say nothing to him. I'm a white girl, don't do it. Bitch, go to the left. She didn't have no ass. She about to go in there and take a shit like this. I was in there with a nigga had a hand like this, but the nigga sing R&B. Nigga, baby. And I really wanna love you. I said, baby. And I really wanna love you. Little hand be swinging. You know, girl. Girl. That's how he wiped the sweat off his head. This next song is one of my favorites. Sometimes he gets sexy with it. Nigga, baby. That's how he look on his debut album like this. His new debut album. Where will I go now? Y'all think I'm going to hell for that? And you going with me, you was laughing, baby. That's how he be clapping his hand. Come on, put that nub together, come on. You know, ladies, when I look into your eyes, that's how he get a lot of women. He get to hit the number with his back turned. Put your number in the phone. They be getting the pussy, you don't see nothing but that hand. What is that moving? Don't worry about it. As soon as the motherfucker come, baby. My mother believed everything. She believed that shit at the school. Motherfucking teachers told my mother all that bullshit, talking about, I think Michael has a sprinkle of retardation. And I said, bitch, I told my mother, what the fuck is a sprinkle of retardation? I'm either retarded or not. Bitch said I had a sprinkle. Fuck is I'm gonna have a sprinkle of motherfucking retardation in me. Coffee breath ass bitch, don't say that again to my mother. Where you going, white boy, with the buzz cut? Going to the bathroom? Who you in here with tonight?
I'm over there with the girls, or they let me sit on the
Some motherfucking ass on in the back. It's a cold pimp corner, ain't it? That's the confusion on a pimp's face when his girl over there bullshitting. How long have you been with the struggle? I mean the brother.
8 years.
8 years. That's a beautiful thing. Y'all give him 8 years of a round of applause. How long have you had that tight ass Three's Company sweater? That nigga look like one of Bin Laden in them. I'm gonna leave that nigga alone right there. Chicken falafel rice, chicken kebab rice, chicken falafel. That's why I love performing in LA, because the ladies are beautiful. I go to some cities, it be some booger wolves in the audience. They be waiting after the show. What you doing after this? Going to bed, bitch. I'm not fucking with you. I ain't got no antibiotics in my bag this weekend. I know you wonder why I'm dressed like this, because I didn't get to go to the prom. I was locked up that year. And this is my black Oscar shit. You know all the players, you can't even eat chicken in this. You gotta eat your chicken like yeah. Look at all the nice looking ladies. Ladies, don't you hate when you meet a man, then he bring his friends around and the friends look better than him? Be like, where was y'all when I met this ugly motherfucker? Look at all the big girls in here. Precious got y'all arrogant as hell. Oh shit, Precious is out. Big girls just in the hood. That's how them big girls turn around with some shit. I love big girls, nigga, shit. My mama's a big girl. My sister's a big girl. And some of you niggas is big girls too. Big old undercover punks. Niggas in here switching and sagging. Speaking of Precious, she is in the house tonight. And the nigga with her, that's a pajama top, nigga, because I got the pants to that jacket, that's how I know. This nigga don't wear no underwear up under that little shirt. Just walk around the house naked up under that shirt, lighting incense and shit. We got some good friends in the house tonight, you know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know you amongst greatness, you know what I'm saying? We got Taraji Henson in this motherfucker! Baby pie! That bitch been to jail before too, you can tell. That ain't no regular actress. This bitch has robbed a nigga before. Taraji one of them girlfriends you got to have, you know, in the hood. Nigga with 3 motherfucking strikes. You get into it with a nigga, you give Taraji the gun, popping, baby. Bow, let's get out of here, baby, let's go. Y'all see I got them Stacey Adams on in this motherfucker. That's what you gotta do when you got some nice clean shoes on and the nigga see them, say, oh yeah, the nigga I jumped out on your ass. Yeah, some sugar daddies in here tonight. And I know there's some older ladies in here tonight, but I just want to let y'all know that times have really changed. You know times didn't change. How did we go from, oh girl, I'll be in trouble if I left you now, to I was getting some head, I was getting some head. My grandmother is 80-something years old. She don't know what head mean, the word head. My little nephews was playing that song. She came in there and said, cut it off right now before I come in there and get some head out of all of you. And I mean cut it off right goddamn now. I get your daddy head, your daddy head, your daddy head. I've been getting head right here for many years. Now cut it off. They was laughing like a man. Every 5 minutes they was running in the room playing. Grandma, what? You still gonna give us some head like you said you was earlier today? You damn right I'm gonna give you some head like I said. Keep on coming in the ass, I'm gonna give it to you right now. Nigga like I gotta pee, I can't do it right now. She didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. My auntie told her what they was talking about. They was in their sleep. She came in there, my fucking ass, talking about sucking a dick earlier today. There's a lot of shit going on. Wendy Williams is telling on niggas that she fucked. She said she fucked nothing, man.
Remember that? Remember?
And I'm scared.
She ain't on move. Met the man or red.
Yeah, right.
Bit confused.
I'm gonna hit that bitch in the head with a brick if she tell out something. Bitch, Danny Glover looking at me, shut your mouth. How you doing, man? Shut up. We in motherfucking Duval County.
That's right.
It's the boy Sanford.
Yeah, see, a nigga took me to bottoms up last time. Never again. Then a nigga took me to mascaras. You ever been to that? Not one bitch had mascara on in there. When the hoes came out, they looked like they was on the Michael Jackson video.
Oh shit.
That's the worst shit in the world is to get stalked by a stripper. I told you no dances, bitch. Stop walking past. That's how they keep walking past. You wanna dance, you wanna dance. You wanna dance, you wanna dance. No to you. Didn't I tell you no? And then when you got some other girls dancing, they'll come over and put their little booty in there. I told you, get your ass out here now.
Hell no.
Is it true that cute women can't cook? Is that real?
No.
I'm not talking to you.
They said cute women can't cook. That's what they said. They said the ugly. Now, I ain't gonna say the word ugly. I don't like calling women ugly. I'm gonna call you a warrior tonight.
Damn.
You a warrior. Yeah, they say cute women can't cook. Okay, here it is. Would you rather have Megan Thee Stallion and McDonald's or Whoopi Goldberg and collard greens and yams and shit? That nigga said Whoopi Goldberg. Nasty nigga. Take me to McDonald's, nigga. Give me a Happy Meal, nigga. I'm not fucking no Whoopi Goldberg. I don't give a fuck how good the greens is. Give me a Happy Meal, nigga. Fuck that bullshit. I can tell I'm getting old because my hips is moving up.
Oh shit.
Sound like you, huh?
Nigga, when your hips are stuck, you can't sag no more. You got a belt buckle, your belt buckle way up here. We in motherfucking Duval County, nigga. Shit.
That shit about a week.
That's a white girl saying, dude, the fuck up, man. I'm so tired of them, I'm gonna give you one. It's a Mike else got a white man. I'm only doing what Martin Luther King told me to do. Martin Luther King told us to get them white hoes. You heard it in the speech. I have a dream that one day these little black boys be holding these little white girls' hands. Yeah, I'm only doing what they told me to do. And fellas, make sure you wipe your ass good. Because if you don't, you be fucking a girl and throw your drawers on the side of the bed and get up and look like a motorcycle been in your drawers. Look like a Kawasaki 900 been in your underwear.
Hell no.
There's a lot of Mexicans in here. I smell fabric softener all the way in the back. Driving a little soul.
Cracking up right there.
You niggas better start going to work because these Mexicans is watching your attendance. Every time you call in, they call a friend. Juan, you're going to get the job real soon. I'm telling you, my friend. The nigga called in again, I'm telling you. And that's motherfucking real shit. White people, y'all better start fucking. Because y'all about to be in stink. Because niggas are still fucking. I don't give a fuck where you put a nigga, he gonna fuck. You can put a nigga in prison, that nigga gonna be in prison. Put your ass up against the bars, come on. There's a lot of prison babies in here tonight. White man gonna be in stink. It's gonna be one white man left.
Prison.
They're gonna put him in the museum. They're gonna put his white ass on display. And all the kids gonna be walking through on a field trip, and the lady that's gonna run, the teacher gonna say, "Come on, children, this is the last white man. His name is Randy." There's gonna be a white man there with a sweater tied around his neck reading a book. "Yes, children, this is Randy. And as you know, he once ruled the world. But now he ain't shit." I like Duval County. Y'all niggas eat rice with everything. Yeah, put
White rice, yellow rice.
Put a little rice with it.
Yeah.
Watch out, girl. I'm trying to stand up showing something off, huh? That's a skinny bitch right there. She can look through a peephole with two eyes. There he is.
Damn.
Look at mama right there. Look at grandma right there. Ooh, I hit it too. Put the light on. I hit it. Ooh. Somebody loves you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one too. I hit that one too. Stand up. Show them your ass too. Whoa, whoa. Your grandson gonna fuck you up. They in here, young nigga dick shopping. Let me buy you a new Cutlass, baby. Let me buy you a new Cutlass. You ain't seen that new Buick they got out? Let me buy it for you, baby. You fucking them old women, they run your bath water and everything. That's right. Run me some bath water, baby. Shit. Light that incense. Yeah. When you fucking them old women, that's how I say, fuck it, I hurt my leg. Don't you push my leg up that high like that. I just had surgery. Don't do that, baby. Baby, don't do that.
Oh, shit. I'm just recording because they keep blocking my damn.
See, that's who I like to fuck with. These young girls, shit. You gonna need an antibiotic after you fuck one of them. Moxicillin right after you fuck. Them young girls want money from you. When you fuck, you still gonna do what you said you gonna do, OG? I ain't even got my pants down, little young bitch. Wait. You still gonna do what you said you gonna do, OG? You know I got bills to pay, OG. Don't do me like that, OG. Yeah, shit. That's some real shit. I gotta keep my back turned to them because they trying to get me. Both of them look like Della Reese, don't they? I'll knock your motherfucking ass out. Yeah, it's crazy around here. Donald Trump tried to kill every nigga in America. I'm glad they got that pink bitch out of office. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Now they got this 230-year-old motherfucker Biden. This nigga about to fall out. Dear fellow Americans, I want to tell you I love you. Kamala Harris standing there saying, fall out, Jay. Go ahead, fall out. So I can take over, nigga.
Yes, that's right.
She the one gonna kill him.
We gonna get a woman, bitch.
And then guess what? It's gonna be a woman president.
That's
Y'all ain't ready for that.
That's right.
Who runs the world?
Girl, bitch.
Yeah, y'all ain't ready for no motherfucking woman president, is you?
Oh, what you talking about?
Facts. It's gonna be alright until she catch the cramps. That's when she gonna get mad. Where's the button at? I'm gonna kill everybody. Where's the motherfucking button at? Get the fuck off me. Where's the nuclear button at? I'll kill everybody in this motherfucking country. Then the next day she gonna do a motherfucking interview. Thank you everybody. I love America. God is good.
All the time.
Cause I still like my baby mamas. I just can't fuck none of them. They gonna tell on me. That's why they trying to get me to fuck so they can tell. I told you still wanted this pussy. Cause when you get a new woman and your kids come over, your baby mama be asking the kids what y'all eating over there. Can she cook? Don't worry about it. My baby mama got a new nigga and I seen that nigga with my sweater on. I'm gonna kill this nigga. Look at this nigga with this sweater on, this shirt on. Right here. Put the light on him. Put the light on him. Put the light on this nigga.
Right there.
Put the light on that nigga. Put the light on that nigga. Put the light on him. There he is.
I think he did.
I got some wallpaper look like that, bitch. You don't mind doing that. Motherfucking bathroom wallpaper shirt on, nigga. This is Project Power Rangers in here tonight. Look at these ghetto bitches right here. Put the light on these ghetto bitches right. Oh Lord, shit. Look at the hair, hat and weave damn near fell off.
Don't run, baby.
I hate that chocolate pussy right there. Chocolate pussy. Ain't nothing like that chocolate pussy, huh, fellas? With that pink in the middle.
Oh, shit.
Look like one of them hostess snow cones, don't it?
Facts.
Yeah. Ladies, if you got a nappy pussy, cut the hair off of it. Cause you ain't gonna do nothing but skin a nigga's dick. And that's the worst feeling, ain't it, fellas? You ever had your dick skinned? Nigga, you gotta hold your pants like that and walk. Keep your pants off your dick, it's skin. You be putting Neosporin on the motherfucking everything. You got a skinned dick. Yeah. You stupid too, bitch. Bitch gonna tell me I'm stupid. You retarded.
Hell no.
That wasn't nice. Call me stupid up here. Get on motherfuckers in here. Everybody in here been to jail. I can tell. There's some ugly ass niggas in here. You gonna get a fine for being ugly, nigga. Every time you come out the house, you gonna get a fine. The police is sitting there waiting to see your ugly nigga ride past. Pull him over right there. Tiny. Yeah, I tell my motherfucking kids, because my kids go to private school. They go to school with them little white kids, and they come home and look at me like I ain't shit. I told her I'm the one paying for the motherfucking school, so you can go there and come back home and judge me. Fuck out of here, man. You gotta tell your kids all the time, you don't have no money. My money is my money. You broke.
The big screen showing.
Yeah, this ain't your money.
Well, no.
I had my kids be 7 years old talking shit. I had to let them know and tell them, I don't know you. You only been knowing me for 7 years. You're a 7-year-old human being, nigga. I don't know you. And you don't know me. You have to grow up a little bit. I tell my kids all the time, y'all are first generation food in the house. Cause I grew up with no fucking food in the house, nigga. I don't know about y'all niggas. I had too many brothers and sisters. You know when you grow up in the house with all the motherfucking brothers and sisters, you gotta hide the food in the house. Yeah, you better not hide no honey bun in the back of the refrigerator. They're gonna find that motherfucker. You coming out, who ate my shit? Everybody playing sleep and shit. Who ate my motherfucking honey bun? You don't see nothing but the wrapper in the bag. A nigga done found your honey bun. Yeah, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. Who grew up on free lunch in this motherfucker? Free lunch. Woo! The whole Duval County grew up on free lunch.
Ain't no secret.
Hungry motherfuckers. All them bitches that work at Bottoms Up grew up on free lunch. That was the only strip club I seen with a one-legged stripper. That bitch walked through there like this. Don't you put that love on me, baby. You put that arm on my leg, I'm gonna get you. I tell you, the worst thing that can ever happen to you is to get a whiff of ass on you. You ever smell a whiff of ass? Or somebody done wipe their booty on your pants? You ain't gonna never find that smell. It's invisible. It's a whiff of ass. You can smell it but can't find it. You think it's your breath or everything. Nope, it's a whiff of ass on your pants. You got to bury them clothes, nigga. That whiff of ass be that big. Just a little stripe on your pants. And when you smell a whiff of ass, your buddy be talking to you, yeah, man, what's up? What? I smell a whiff of ass. These motherfucking police running around shooting niggas like it's free. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna tell you why the police is killing niggas, because they scared of us. The police is scared of niggas. They need to train them motherfuckers before they come out in the hood on how to deal with a nigga.
That's right.
You can't send no motherfucking white boy straight in the neighborhood and he don't know nothing about dealing with a nigga. Yeah, you walk up to a car and a nigga, put the light on this nigga right here. Stand up, man. Show everybody your hair, man. Police are scared of this nigga right here. Nigga look like Whoopi Goldberg. Shoot this shit out of that nigga. Oh my God, look at the fanny on that granny.
Stupid, man.
Sock it to my pocket. Yeah, it's real, man. I love Duval County, man. This motherfucker's nice and hot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got beautiful women down here. Y'all keep your toes dead, you know what I mean? Y'all be riding around in them donks.
Look at shit. Look at shit.
Can't hear the music because the truck be you be like, what song is that, nigga? Nigga jump straight out, look like Kodak Black. The car be high in the motherfucking air. This how a nigga come out like this. Put out that shot of that bullshit, man. Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit, bitch ass nigga. Fuck hoe ass nigga. Nigga got a machine gun in the back seat with a seatbelt on it. Yeah, shit. And these women are slick, fellas. You gotta watch them, because it happened to me. Women will make you eat their pussy, and as soon as you think you're gonna fuck, you go, wait a minute. She gonna say, I didn't tell you to do that. Now you riding home smelling your top lip mad. Spitting out the window. Fuh, she tricked me. Fuh, she tricked me. Top of your lips smell like a German Shepherd foot. Look at the white cameraman right here. Say I love black people. Say it loud. Oh, he said, wait a minute, nigga, I ain't doing that. Stand back and stand by. I'm so sick of these crackers, I don't know what to do. Not the ones in here, I love them. I love y'all, I love the white people in here. These braids hurt, nigga, I ain't lying, I'll take them out next year. For some reason, I feel like my whole eyes is lifted up. Yeah, I took my kids to see Lizzo. They love Lizzo. It was fun till she jumped in the crowd. Killed 4 and injured 8.
Damn. You talking about a big girl?
Yeah.
Laid on every nigga's ass in this motherfucker. Yeah, man, we doing good, man. Black people, we doing good. That's why if I died and came back, I still want to be a nigga.
Yeah.
AKA Satin Struthers.
Oh, man.
You did an excellent job, and I just want to encourage you. I know you might keep your mean. I love the strength.
That's the worst fear, right?
No, that's the sign of a great actor when you can go from one dimension to another dimension. So I'm going to commend you on that.
Thank you so much.
And I pray that you get recognized for your role. Now, did you ever see the original role first?
Yes, I did.
Okay, now how was this a stretch for you knowing you played Satin Struthers and for you to bring yourself and the humor to this thing?
Well, you know, when I seen the first one, I knew I couldn't play Tony, the guy Tony Curtis, you know. Is that his name, Tony Curtis? I think his name is Tony Curtis. He was really, you know, really like... So when I got the script and they said I was a comedian, I was like, whoa, now this is a roller coaster here. I can go from point A to point B, you know. So I felt like the comedy part of it was really like a cushion for me, for being as mean as he read, as, you know. And I knew that I had to be a little vulnerable and insecure and be weak in order to come off mean, you know. I had to go from here to there with it. You know, but if they would have told me to be mean first and then start being funny, I would have had a problem. So I had to really like massage them into it and be vulnerable before I was able to be mean. Yes.
How did you get into that character?
Well, I ain't never whooped no woman with a belt.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I could say that I come from a background, a little rough background, you know. My dad, he wasn't easy on a woman, you know what I mean? And, you know, I hate that I seen that stuff when I was a kid, you know.
You know, I enjoyed it. It was a little nerve-wracking. We had first kiss scene, and she said to me, like, you know, I'm being very professional. And I'm walking away from scene. I feel like, man, you know, I did my thing. And she turns around, she says, "She can kiss me better than that." I'm like, yo, what you do on the side, you know? And it was good. She's a beautiful foreign woman.
That's right.
And I enjoy being on camera. That's it. That's it. I think Celine, for me, I got one draft of the script before I got there. When I got to Detroit, we did the read-through. It was another draft, and it was my first time seeing it. And I right after the read-through, I tried to get with Celine, and he said we was going to have a rehearsal, which we ended up not having because it was a different sticks than when they first sent it. He was much more, I felt like, wordy. He was much more a business guy, and I didn't see the same maybe softer gentleness from the first movie. And I was just like, man, what do I do with just these words? It's just, I feel like I'm just a salesman. Right. And he says, that's exactly what I want. I don't want it to be that same thing. So that's my tip.
That's a really good question. But I said this earlier, I played it where I cared. He could care less, but I really cared about, oh man.
Every time you saw him.
Yeah, so you got the script is, however an actor reads the script, they read it. All of us read scripts different, but I'm a poet. And so as a poet, I read the script like, well, what's it really saying? What is Mara really trying to convey here? Mm-hmm. And I thought for me, she was trying to convey you really love Satin. Mm-hmm. You idolize him, and you big brother in a sense, you're a cousin of Derek's character in Sticks, but you idolize Satin. So I just tried to play, and it worked because Mike did such a great job of like, I could care less about you, so it works because I'm like, but I care so much about you. And so those opposites really, that's what life's about, the beautiful relationships are beautiful when they're messy and when they're beautiful because it's two people in polar opposite places of trying to get to the same place. So we both are trying to get to the same place. I want money. It's Detroit. It's Motown. Right. He wants money. It's Detroit. It's that era. It's the same thing. We both want the same thing, but we're going about it very differently.
Oh, it was great, man. I'm so glad I got a chance to work with that. And that dinner scene was crazy, man. It was funny, And every time me and her look at each other, and me and her looking at each other in the eye, we wanted to just both bust out laughing in the middle of the scene. A couple times we did, but it was great, man. She was such a great person and so cool. And I could just remember the director, Celine, talking to her, leaning over, talking to her, telling her, what he wanted, how she felt. And every time he'd whisper in her ear, she came back different. That's how I knew she was just as great as an actress as she was as a singer. Because I seen Celine whisper in her ear, and every scene she was different. But it just felt like it was really somebody in my real family talking to me, telling me, as well as her hurting my feelings, she was teaching me something too. She was telling me I was a coon in the movie. But it was like, even though it was a movie, it was kind of like she was looking at me like, are you a coon?
So Mike, how did you prepare for your role for Satin? Did you have to go, did you have to do, I know you said you kind of referred to your father earlier, but to really get your mind set for this particular role, what did you have to do?
Well, Detroit, the city of Detroit we already know is all of the elements of Satin is in that city. I'm serious, from the time you get off the plane till you get to your door, you're going to see some elements of that. And, it was just a comfortable fitting glove for me, man. I had the hair permed out, and where I was staying at, I was staying in a high rise on a like a condo that an older black lady owned, and it was pimped out. I was so mad before I got in there because my assistant that I had get the, I'm like, man, you got me staying in the fucking hood, man. Because Jefferson Street is like that. It's like you'll be driving and it's nice, and then it'll get dirty, and then it's nice. And it was kind of like too close. I'm like, man, people just gonna walk up to the door. But I stopped getting upset about it because I said, okay, I'm saddened, you know, and it overlooked the city and the river, and you know, I'm up there with a cigarette with perm in my head. I'm like, man, I'm him. You know, it just happened, you know. But it definitely was a challenge for myself of playing that role and accepting this is who you are, Mike, playing this role, you know. Because I do play roles where I make people laugh, I make people happy, you know, and it was always that voice like in there like, yeah, I was cool with wearing it. I was cool with wearing it. It would just be on them days where I couldn't get it done. Yeah, and I was walking around in the airport with my shit fried. Yeah, and people like, man, what the hell wrong with your head, Mike? You know, then people taking pictures and Instagram and shit. I'm like, oh man. Somebody said I look like a newborn chicken one night. I said, oh man.
I think Mike had a bravery with this, you know, that comedians don't get to. It's hard for me to call it. You know, I actually.
No, that's real, man.
Yeah,
you know,
people that do comedic work, I don't like to label a comedian, but you know, I've seen Derek in character. I saw Derek doing the incredible piece "Catch a Fire" that he did, where he played that, and you know, and Derek has seen, you know, and I've had to play gay and for color girls, and I'm not gay, and I don't have any problem with gays, but I'm not gay, so it's hard to, as actors, we go to a place. It's brave for a comedic actor to go to where we naturally go. It's natural for us to go there. But for a comedic actor to go there, that shit is different for them. And
yeah,
I think it takes you know, I really like Jim Carrey in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind because of where it went.
Yeah.
I love Robin Williams and everything he does. You know, so for me, I forget sometimes that Mike and Derek are buddies. One time I hit Derek and I said, I'm up in the movie room watching you and Antoine Fisher, but I'm watching it 10 years after he did it, and now we're buddies. When I first saw it, I probably wanted the role. So, and then I said, Derek, this is just, it's amazing. This is your first movie, incredible. You know, Derek's like, praise God, thank you, brother. Because we're friends now, so it's funny to go back and watch each other's work.
Yeah,
so
I feel the same way.
So to see Mike do this, for me, sometimes I'm forgetting that we were colleagues in Detroit 7 months ago. I'm like, yo.
I'm doing I think I'm going to be on the Love and Hip Hop. What's wrong? Me and Stevie J. Yeah, me and Stevie J and Scrappy. I'll be breaking their fight up here. Put some pause Yeah. No, I'll be doing The Hangover 3. Yeah, I'm in The Hangover 3, and this movie called Vipaka with Forrest Whitaker directed it with Anthony Mackie and Sanaa Lathan.
Kick-Ass 2, Pure Life, and Pure Life with Vera Farmiga and El Fan. Kick-Ass 2 and underway, and there's a couple other that will come out soon. Middle of Nowhere will be out soon.
Aren't you working in the new one with Gabrielle for BET?
Yes,
her love interest?
Yes.
Yes.
One of her love interests.
Yes, one of the love interests. Okay.
Well. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
He is a nice. I don't even want him around my woman. He's gonna make me look like shit. He is too kind to his woman. His woman. I didn't get like that.
Not get you in trouble.
That's a cool point. Yeah, I'm inspiring because it was always.
it was sort of always like depressed growing up in the city. Everybody said you can be whatever you want, but nobody was able to be what they wanted. So I always I always try to put that in my acting. And for me, acting is not as much it was character. Like I didn't spend a lot of time going to school. I failed at school because I was just like kind of shy, and you know, I would watch everybody else. So I like encouraging. I like having that message in what I do. Sometimes I think about, you know, the story in a more of a complex way. But right now, acting right now, for me, is just it's yielding to an assignment, opposed to just the art. I love the art, but I like the assignment. You know, yeah.
It was really, it was great. It was, I told somebody the other day, I said, it'll take me years to be able to realize that it actually happened.
Wow.
You know, for me, I grew up listening to Janet, and I was able to work with Janet, and then Whitney was the best. And, you know, when you work with them as a professional, you just remember that you're a professional, you gotta show up. I remember working with Junior Seau on the football field, and I just had to show up. And then later in life, I think, to answer your question, I'll probably really remember 20 years from now that I actually really worked with her. You know, but it was that powerful.
Xin chào các bạn, mình tô một cái tranh này nha. Đây là mình tô cái nón. Tóc này để thường cũng nhiều bộ. Giờ mình lên màu đen nhé. Đây là mình lên màu đen nha mọi người. Đây là mình tô cái làm màu xanh. Đây là màu xanh đậm nha. Đây là cái pin ra con sạc vô cái chui đó. Mấy giờ bị đi ngủ rồi, 9 giờ mấy rồi. Đây là mình tô cái áo màu nâu. Đây là mình tô. Tắt màu hồng nha. Cắt lại màu vàng. Đó, đây là mình tô màu vàng. Đây là tóc màu xanh nha mọi người. Áo màu tím nha. Đây màu hồng tím sen nha mọi người. Mấy đứa đâu rồi? Sao không tắt ngủ đi mà coi nữa. Tắt ngủ. Biết mấy giờ chưa? Đây là mình tô. Đây là màu xám nè, tóc màu xám nè. Đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh nha các bạn. Bye bye.